mess.
I'm looking for. Hold on. I'm looking for my medicine again because my stomach.
Oh, what's going on?
My stomach is feeling.
Oh, it's upset.
I ate too much. I think what it was is I ate a piece of pie yesterday.
Uh huh.
I always do this to myself. I'm like, oh, I can eat whatever on my with this medicine, and I forget.
My mom gave me one of these things. I've never had them before. These little bee wax. Have you had these? It's like a chapstick. It feels kind of like what? What happened? Woo! Congratulations, Brooke. Hi guys, the brothers. Hello, we're here with Brooke, Walk by Faith, the famous Walk by Faith, guys. She's on here. Say hi to her. Look at me. I look like a lollipop. My head looks weird. Hi. Yes, you're the first one to say hi. How's everybody doing? What's hi? What do you mean what's hi? Don't tell me you don't know what's hi. Someone said what's hi.
And my
Yep. We did an hour and 45 minutes, I think. It was 45. Yeah, pretty sure. Close to it. Hi, Eric. Hi. Hey, friends. Say hi to my friend Brooke. Woo, congratulations on your videos for the first time. Yay! Do you think they're working on the algorithm on YouTube? They may be working on them because I know we had a lot of issues with getting people on the stream sometimes, and now there's like so many. So maybe they're working on the algorithm. Yeah, because I know there were I know people that've been working. They've been talking to the CEOs from I think it's YouTube and Rumble, two of those platforms. Hmm.
too because I wanted to see because remember I
Yeah, good. Did you finally get it fixed? Oh, good. Got it out of the way. I did we have I think it's what's that called? Xfinity, Comcast. Because we finally got Comcast here. We never had Comcast in our town.
four.
Comcast is Xfinity. It's the same.
Oh, okay.
Xfinity. But I honestly think we're all gonna go to Starlink. All of
What
us.
is that? Never heard
Starlink
of that. That's
is
why.
is the Tesla. It's a Tesla internet, which is really fast. It's very
Oh,
high
okay.
speed, but everybody will be on it, so we don't have to worry about not getting service or block or our internet dragging or none of that stuff because it'll be like
That's why, like, I told my grandma, you know what? I hate to say it, since we switched when we had it, and now we have this one. I honestly think this one that we have now, this internet, is quicker than before.
cool.
And it's gonna be like I say, it's gonna be cheaper, which is
Uh,
good.
Alex, she says I have a cat named Lucky. She's 6 months old. Oh,
Aww.
that's so cute. I love cats. I have two cats. We have Figaro and we have Garfield
Mm.
outside. And we cannot find Figaro this morning.
What?
Yeah, my father-in-law came by. He's like, "Have you seen Figaro?" And I said, "No." Which was weird because I didn't see him last night because he normally goes with me outside when I'm outside,
Mm-hmm.
and he wasn't there. And so he's like, I
Hopefully.
have not seen him all night and all morning. So
Um,
I'm wondering if he's visiting a neighbor or anybody. He is a tomcat. So you know how they
um,
do like to, get pregnant other kitties. So
mhm,
maybe he's in the neighbor's yard. I don't know, but we have. It's not.
maybe.
It doesn't sound like him. I don't know.
Oh man.
I hope nothing's
'Cause
wrong with him.
that's what.
Um,
Yeah. Hopefully nothing. Hopefully nothing got him because you had those
and we do
with your
have wild.
chickens.
I have to. We have a raccoon. We have to catch because he's been walking around my chicken coops. I have two chicken coops,
Oh.
and I do not like the raccoons because raccoons are not
Oh
good with
man.
chickens. We had one time years ago
Hmm.
when we had the old coop, when we had the other wire, we had chicken wire. This raccoon his hand went through the chicken wire,
What?
and my chickens at the time were sitting like where they were perching this way, so the rods were like right against the chicken wire. This was a long time ago before we fixed it up. And I guess so we had like 20 chickens. So they went from like small to big. They're all sitting on the perch. And this raccoon must have went in there and grabbed the chicken. And I guess he couldn't get the chicken out. So he yanked it, broke the head off, and left the body
What?
on the floor. So when I got up in the morning to
Oh
feed them, I
man.
see the body without a head. I'm like, what the heck happened here? Hello, yeah, I do not like the raccoons. Do not like them, Jim. So I know it had to be a raccoon because they love
What
to
did we
get
have? No, it
stuck.
wasn't raccoon. It was what was it? A possum. Oh
Possum.
my god, I will never will forget this. So my neighbor had one. It was underneath. You know the things you can get for like older people, like a lamp. It was underneath. It was underneath the lamp. So we didn't. We were telling you the one neighbor was home, and the other one that lived with her was coming home. And so we told her. I
Mm,
remember. I won't ever forget this. We came home. Me and my grandma came home from I think taking Anthony at picking. I don't know something. So we came home and it was dark. So it was in the grass. So
mhm.
man, it scared me half to death. I came around. I was on the other side of the car, getting out of the car. I'm coming around. It freaking scared me to death. Man, I about ran. I had
Wow.
I had earbuds. I was like, my grandma's like, you dropped your earbuds. I was like, I don't really care. I didn't care.
Oh my gosh. No, this raccoon, you got to be careful because raccoons, they are very fierce. And especially when
Hmm.
they're hungry, they will go for chickens. And at the time we were just learning about, having chickens. We've had chickens for like,
How
how
long
long
have you
has
guys
it
had
been?
it? How
I
long
think
have
it's
you guys
been
had your chicken?
since 2009 we've had chickens.
Oh,
So
okay.
we've had, and then some have died, and then some we came back, and then some have
Yeah.
died. So we've had chickens, but from the very beginning we were still learning, and on how to do things. So I guess I don't know how that. Oh, thank you, Angel. Thank you.
Oh.
That's so sweet. Thank you. So that thing went inside the what is it, the wire, grabbed the head
Uh,
out.
oh
But
my
I
lord.
was so traumatized to see that because that was one of my favorite chickens too. And so
Oh.
I buried it. We buried it. We normally put a flower or a fruit. At the time we had an orange tree. So we put an orange and a flower and we buried it.
I was gonna
But
ask you, have you had gotten that you had chicken out since that incident?
what is it?
Remember that incident you had lately with one of you chickens?
Oh no. What chickens? Oh,
Didn't
thank
you
you. You
the
guys.
one?
Oh my God. You guys. That's
I
crazy.
think it was you chicken when remember when you were like, "Oh,
Thank you, Angel.
I can't get them out anymore because someone ate one of you guys chicken or something."
Raccoon gumbo is super good. Never have raccoon gumbo.
Ew.
Oh gosh. I don't know I can have it. Ugh.
I have that would be to me that would be like ew.
I haven't had I don't know, rabbit. 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 Yeah, my dad used to have rabbit in what is it in Cuba?
Uh
My
huh.
mom said that was a delicacy in Cuba. I've never had rabbit. I don't remember that. You mean in my coop, like in the big coop, or or the new coop? Do you
I don't
remember?
remember. I don't remember which one.
I know there was one time, like 3 weeks ago, 3 or 4 weeks
Hmm.
ago, there was a little hole underneath the. Not is it a hole or somebody cut the wire, the chicken
Oh,
wire in the very bottom by the front door, and there was. I was seeing like one and two chickens come out, and I'm like, okay, what's going on here? Like they're all locked up.
right?
How they're coming out? And so we finally look and look and look, and there it is. There was a hole that they had broken at the very bottom. So we had to
Oh
get
my lord, that's how they were getting out.
we were getting ties to tie it. And finally,
Um,
I'm not a big fan of chicken wire. I do not like chicken wire. I much rather have
yeah.
the little tiny wire, which is what the old pin has.
Uh
The
huh.
problem is, and I would like to put them on the old pin, but the problem is we have so many chickens, you couldn't put them all in there
Oh, you can't do that.
because not just that, I have males. I have a lot of roosters.
Yeah,
So
you
they're all
can't.
competing. So I got a little tiny rooster that walks like this.
Yeah, you can't. I see what you
He's the
mean now.
funniest little thing. He is a Riki.
I think I
So
saw him today. I think, yeah, I think
yeah,
when
you saw him.
Church of us was live.
He's the boss of all the girls. So, and I do have an old rooster too that walks with his legs open like he can barely move. His name is Red. I also call him Jason Lee because he's just
Oh,
like
so Jason have another name.
there's a rooster named after him. So, but so we have him, and then we have Richard, and then Richard, he's a younger rooster. He just started crowing like a week ago. Richard,
Oh
he's the one we
wow.
adopted. That the
Mhm.
girl didn't want him because he was pooping in the chicken's nest. So we adopted him, and so now we've got four roosters now. So the thing is, because we have four roosters and we got 20
Yeah,
hens,
now I see what you mean. You can't put them together.
I'm fancy. No, don't tell Jason Leach. That's my husband. Don't tell him he's that's his rooster. He takes after him
Wash,
though.
wash,
He
you
does take after him because he walks just like him. I swear to you, he walks just like him, and then he wants to jump on every hen. I'm like, what are you doing? Yeah, but the oh, thank you, Angel. I just saw that. Oh,
I'm a rooster. Oh, you're a rooster.
you're a rooster. Jim's a rooster. You're a rooster. Yeah, I hope. Oh, yeah. If your name is Jim, you have to be a rooster. Um, let's see. I've had barbecue raccoon.
Oh,
Oh no! Oh no! 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 Oh, no.
oh, wait, look what someone put. Look what someone put.
Listen, I have a lady where I live. She has lots of chickens, just like I do. And whenever um, not a raccoon, a squirrel
Uh
gets into their coop to get their food, to eat their food,
huh.
she catches the squirrel and she'll cook the squirrel. And so one day she posted that she made with that
Uh huh.
squirrel and dumpling soup. I was like, oh, I couldn't do that. They say squirrels are good. They taste like chicken. That's what they say. I've never had squirrel. Anybody here has squirrel? I've never had squirrel. Um, if you ever
Uh,
see me eating a squirrel or cutting up a squirrel, you know I'm starving. I'm like desperate for food.
Honestly,
Poor
if I
squirrel.
had to have, if I had to had that, I would have starved and had
I
that.
have never had a squirrel, but now rabbit. See, I know people that have cooked rabbit, and they say that it does taste gamey. They do taste gamey, so they have to put wine or something on it just to kill that gaminess from the
Oh,
squirrel.
someone
From
asking you.
the
He's asking you if you Italian.
I'm not Italian. No, everybody thinks I'm Italian, but I'm not. But thank you,
I guess
Jim. I'm
because
Cuban.
you could pass for it.
Why do everybody think I'm Italian? Is it
I
a good
guess you
thing?
could.
I guess it's a good thing. I don't know. I'm Cuban. I'm close to an Italian, but I'm not. But yeah, my parents are Cuban. I was born in Spain, And then I was dipped here in the United States. Well, because I grew up here. But yeah, I was born in Spain, and my parents, I've got blood, like Cuban blood. There's a lot of Cubans that look Italian, though. It's a nose thing too.
Oh
Um,
yeah, because don't you? I forget. Is your mom and dad Cuban?
oh, thank you, Jim. Yeah, my parents, my mom is from Havana. She's from the
Uh-huh.
is the third, second or third floor in Havana, Cuba. Which, oh my
Oh,
lord,
okay.
there's probably no floors right now with what's going on over there. But
Oh yeah.
but yeah, she's from Havana. She's from
Oh,
Havana,
okay.
Cuba. She grew up there. What do you mean dark? You look Italian with with the hair and the pretty face. Oh, thank you, Jim.
Oh,
Thank
that's
you. That's
nice.
sweet. Don't you love these comments? I love comments like
Yeah.
this. I love it. Juice says, Juice says hi. Hi, Juice.
Hello.
So yeah. So I've never had squirrel
Oh, oh.
or rabbit or possum or oh, I do had a friend of mine. Oh my gosh. This was way before I met Jason.
Mm.
Okay. Way long time ago before he even had kids. His pet used to be a possum.
What?
Yeah, he had a cage for it, just like a dog. Like you put him there to sleep. But that was his pet, a possum,
He
and
had a
he
possum as a pet.
in the house. And I was like, oh my god. He says, look how cute, because he raised them since he was a little kid, a little baby possum. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, but I cannot do cannot do possum.
That's what reminded me. One time we had a lady that she had a like a iguana as pets, and man, I remember. I don't know how I remember this. We used to go into the house. She used to sit. She used to let them sit on the couch and stuff. I'm like,
The what? What? The possum?
no, the iguana. She had
Oh
two
no.
iguana as a pet.
I love iguanas, and I have one outside, but I cannot have any reptiles inside the house because they stink. No, I mean, not because of anything, but they stink. And my son, he teases me. My oldest son, he's like, "Mom, can we have a chicken in the house?" I'm like, "No."
Oh my
Are you
lord!
kidding me? No. The closest I've had them is in my porch because I have to, raise them.
Yeah.
But I would not have them
That's
inside the house.
different though.
No.
That's in your Porsche. That's still not in the like per se in the
And
house.
even then, I'm like, when are we gonna get it out? Because it brings flies. That's the only thing. Because they poop every 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And chickens do poop every 2 minutes unless you put a
You
diaper
chicken
on
the
them.
chickens look good. The when Jason was live today, he showed the younger ones.
They're
They look
healthy.
like
Did you see that big
they
fat
so
one?
big.
Did he show you
Yeah.
the big fat one? Yeah, that was a big fat one. I love my fat girls. They're white.
They're
I
getting
saw another white
big.
feather. Yeah, they're fat. They're white and black. They got white and black. They almost look like a Brahma chicken. But they're I'm
Oh,
trying to think what
okay.
breed it is. They were a little tiny, like that small, like a
I
month
know I
ago.
can remember. I can still remember like when you had them out on the
Remember?
patio, and they were like small, and they were in that. Now they so big, man.
They're huge, right? They're bigger than the Buffies.
You ain't don't think you're getting more, right?
My little one. I'm
I
thinking of
forgot.
probably in the spring we'll start, putting the eggs in the, incubator and start, raising some
Oh,
more.
okay.
Yeah, I told him, I said, I want to give it a break to springtime just
Yeah,
because
I don't blame
we do
you.
get the cold spell sometimes, and I don't want them to get sick or anything like that. I much rather have them in the spring, start
Yeah, I don't blame you
incubator.
though for the cold weather too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, they'll get all that draft because they'll be in my porch. So I much rather have them where it's warm and and they're safer. Not meaning to dogs, but where? Okay, I am in Central Florida. We're both in Central Florida, Jim.
Yeah, we're both in
Well,
Central.
yeah, she's close to me. Um, my friends used to have ferrets. Oh, ferrets! I've seen
I
ferrets.
remember. Yeah, I
My
remember. I
son
remember.
loves them. Like my little one, he loves animals and he has seen them. He's like, "Mom, I want one." I'm like, I love any animal, but I don't know at home because it does. Ferrets are from the guinea pig family,
And
or
they,
you know,
oh my god, I remember my friend had one in her house, and they stink.
they do. In the my, I had a friend of ours that they used to homeschool their kids, and they had guinea pigs. Oh my gosh, the smell inside the house. It was horrible. Even though they would clean their bedding every day, every week, but still,
I remember
I
that,
don't
and
know
my
if I can
friend
handle it. I don't know if I could.
that and
Oh,
rabbit
Jim is in
stinks too.
England. Wow. Yeah.
Oh,
First time in, like, first person from England. Pretty cool. Is it hard to have a farm there compared to other parts of the country? No, it's not hard.
no,
I think anybody can. Did I just go?
no, you're like froze for a second, and then you were there for a second, and then you
Sorry
froze.
about that. No, it's not hard. You can even have chickens probably in the city. You just have to be careful because some cities they don't allow chickens. Even though, let me tell you, where you are at, Brooke,
Yeah.
which is not like the woods,
Uh.
there's chickens in the supermarkets.
What?
Yeah, because I've gone down there with my sister.
In this in
Yeah,
this in this supermarket?
outside the supermarket. She's like, look, there's a chicken. There's a couple of, my sister,
Oh
she'll
my lord!
record it and she'll send me the video. She's like, look, Lily, there's chickens here.
Oh my,
And I'm like, well, I'm like 3 hours away from you.
oh my lord! That's
There's
funny.
chickens outside Aldi's, outside
Uh,
Publix, down in Miami. Yeah,
I guess 'cause
they
I
got
never
them.
been to Miami. I never saw that.
Yeah, it is. They're everywhere. Hialeah,
Oh
everywhere.
man.
Is it hard to okay, Demon. Hi, Demon. Bow. Hi, Bow. Any tips on algebra? I hate algebra. I hate math. Do you got any tips, Brooke?
No. What's I don't know what they were saying. I don't have a certificate. The only one is my. Are you talking about? I have a CPR certificate. That's what I was thinking you was asking.
Yeah, Jim is saying, is that a university certificate on your wall?
No, that's a course I had to take for work because I work with kids. I do aftercare.
Yeah, we both work for the school system. Um, some of us work doing things we don't want to do as far as that goes,
Lily, you are
like cleaning
funny.
toilets and that stuff, but it's all good.
That's probably the one he's talking about right there, my CPR. Because my
Oh yeah.
certificate.
Oh, I've got that one too. I've got the CPR one. I've got the I think I took it last year, was it? Yeah,
We
last
had
year.
to take another one. I had to take another course recently
Oh, really?
on seizures. I've done like I don't know. They keep adding. I told my grandma, man,
Why
can
do
they
they do
stop
that?
adding? Can they stop adding courses? Thank you.
And she also has a channel, Jim. Please feel free to check her out. Her channel. She's on here today. She's joining me. We normally go live like on the weekends. But
Yeah,
we just hopped off from her channel.
yes. Walk by
Yeah.
faith two. No, walk by faith 423.
Mm-hmm. Check her out. You may like it. Give her some love. And yeah, just spread the word, guys. We're all here to help each other out. We're all doing
Yeah,
the same thing.
I like to spread the word on my channel
Yeah, she's spreading the
and
word of
what God
God
has done
because that's important,
in my
right?
life. Yep.
Yep, by faith. What faith? What do you mean?
Yeah. What does he mean?
What are you referring to? You got to have faith in the world, right? You got to have faith in God.
Yep.
So, there's a
Oh,
look at my
I
phone.
like that. I like that picture you have on the back.
Oh, she's asking what religion. We don't. What
No,
religion, Brooke? I think he's
I
talking.
just oh, I just follow God,
We
and like
just
I say,
read His
my
word. Yeah, that's what
yeah.
we do.
It's
As
not.
long
It's
as you.
not really. It's not really about religion. He didn't call us for religion. It's about having a relationship with and follow him. It's not really, religion. It's not about religion.
That's what it's all about, guys. It's all about his word and following his word and doing what he did when he came here, because we're all his kids. Ryan says, "Can I get a shout out? Shout out to Ryan Curtis." Am I saying it right? Is that how you do a shout out? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know because I never did a shout. You can ask. The only one I know done the
They got
shout
me.
is
They got me giving out shout outs, guys. That's what it's all about. You gotta have faith.
you know.
That's we need faith, especially these days. Absolutely, we do. And I do believe Christ is in. I've mentioned this many times. We talked about this, me and Brooke. Um, God is really within us. So, and He says it in His Word that He is within us. So we hold part of Him in us. Um, and this is like mind blowing because a lot of religions they're like, oh no, but you have to believe in this because if you don't believe in that, you're going to go to hell. And it's like, no, you're not. It's all about connecting with God and source and loving him. He's not going to put you in hell because you do something wrong. You
No.
just have to, repent, and he's always there with you. He's not going to,
And
judge
he's
you
with
any
you. I
different.
mean, he's
We're
with you
his
every step of
kids.
the way.
Absolutely. We're his kids and he loves us. And he knows we are all sinners. Hey, Badger. Hi. I loved your stream this morning. I was just talking to Brooke about it.
Yeah, you did good.
It was an awesome stream. He made Badger here, guys. If you don't know who he is, he made pineapple upside down
It was
cake.
good.
And I love that cast iron skillet. And he made noodles, turkey noodles, leftover turkey noodles with, what was it, carrots and peas? Carrots and peas. Awesome. So yeah, that's what it's all about, guys.
And you do. You have to, like I say, like literally say, we're not all perfect. The only one that is perfect is God. But you do have to. It's a daily thing. You have to walk with Him every day. It's a
Walk
daily.
with him. Absolutely. And you just never know. Like I met Brooke, what was it when I met you, like a month ago? Was it a month ago?
Yeah.
And I was looking at your name. It's like Walk by Faith. And I'm here thinking, why did God brought me to her? Maybe he wants me to walk by faith. Maybe there's something he wants me to question or think about. And you just never know because God works in mysterious ways. And he does put people in your life that will draw you to him even more and makes you reflect on yourself. So I think Brooke was the answer here.
And you do. You have to be, like I say before, you have to be thankful for every day. 'Cause, I mean, we're not promised tomorrow. So you
Absolutely.
need to thank Him every day and for all His blessing.
We do.
And He can get you through a lot. He have gotten me through, a lot. So, and He's always with you.
Jim says, I read a scripture today. It said, angels don't say or do stuff to scumbags because of their respect for God. That made me think a lot about being respectful to others. Yes. Hang on. Sorry about that. I had to adjust my lighting. My kids are yelling and screaming. Um, all right, let's see. I'm gonna try to reread this again because I wasn't thinking. I read a scripture today. It said angels don't say or do stuff to scumbags because of their respect for God. What do you mean? I'm trying to think of being respectful. Oh yes, I see. I see what he's saying. Yeah, absolutely. Um, and see the thing about the Bible too. There's so many verses that have been left out, and I just started reading, Brooke.
Listen,
I was just reading about Constantine, like, am I saying it right? Constantine. He
Mm.
was the one that created the Christian religion. The
Oh,
Christian.
I didn't know that.
I had
I
no
think
idea either.
I
So
forget what verse it is. I can't remember the verse, but it's like what is it? That something about God to give you. You can do anything through Christ with faith in you. That one's my favorite. I
I
like that one.
love that. You can do anything. I'm trying to think. The book of Psalms, it's
Hmm.
beautiful. The book of Enoch is beautiful. I love the book of Enoch because they describe, it's very similar to Genesis, but it describes like the angels, like the cherubim, like a lot of the angels
Oh,
that God
okay.
created that we don't even know about until you read the book of Enoch.
Oh, wow.
There you see all these angels that he created, and they're nothing like we thought angels were, like human structures with wings. No, these are like orbits,
Uh,
like
Man,
multi orbits, like beings. And some of them have like one eye and they have like spheres, but they're angels that God created. And I was like, wow, like I didn't even know that he created something like that. But you really do not know until you read the book of Enoch and then
wow.
find out who he was, Enoch, and all the things. I was like, wow. Sip says respect is a good humor, is just as good. Yep.
I mean, and
So
you're not gonna have. I mean, and you do have ups and downs. But when you have God, you can get through. You can get through any up and down.
absolutely, you can. It says we show respect to God by being respectful to others. Absolutely, that's what it's all
Amen.
about,
Yep.
right? Teaching, talking to others, and basically doing, treating them how you would like to be treated, and at the same time, you're giving yourself respect too, right?
Yeah.
Which is
Hmm.
important. So, um, how?
How are you doing?
Oh, how you doing? Yeah, he put
Good.
house. I'm like house. I'm like what?
Hmm.
I got it. I got it.
And
Yeah,
it's funny because and like Lily said before, it's funny. God put people in your life for a reason, and I mean, you never know what the person is going through. But like I said before, with my channel, I just like to get the message, about God, and hope it touched somebody.
that's all it's about. That's all. All we can do is spread His word, and He told
Hmm.
us to really go out there and spread the word. If even if we have to go door by door or however you like to spread the word. See, now we have social media. We didn't have before. So now you can do this actually every single day on social media, like Brooke is doing, and spread his word because his word is alive. And the thing about it too is the more you read about it, the more it comes to life. And I always said this. Um, and that way you can apply everything that you read into your own life because that's what it's about. Um, you're wide awake. You're wide awake at 1:30 a.m. Wow. It's
And
1:30
then what?
a.m. It is
Oh
8:27
man,
here. 8:27 p.m. Eastern time here. Laugh, smile, or go crazy. That's right. Sage says, hi, Sage. Hi, thanks for hopping on. What's your question? Jim, Matthew 28:19-20. Now you're going to make me read that. Go ahead, ask away. Let me go get my handy dandy iPad.
I love us. He sent Jesus who died for our sins and rose again. Through faith in Him, we are forgiven, made new, and given eternal life. Amen to that.
He sent Jesus who lived to sin for the. Yep. Amen. Let's see if I can. I'm going to see if I can read that one. Matthew 28, 19,
Yeah.
20. Let's see what it says. The book of Matthews is also very good too.
Yeah, Matthew is good. I like a lot of verses from Matthew.
Mm-hmm. See, and the thing about it is, I was saying this the other day. I said, if we read the Bible more than we
Mm.
are on social media on a regular basis, we would be so much more powerful,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Because I think social media, we're like constantly on social media.
Yeah.
Matthew, but we also hunger for God and all things God. Let me see, Matthew 28.
Yeah. 19 and 20.
I see, 19 and 20. I like to do this with you every Sunday.
Yeah, this is nice though.
It's a nice, Sunday to
Yeah.
reflect. This right here, by the way, is church right here.
Right?
When
We having
two,
church.
yep, when one or more are gathered, I am here with you. So he is here with us right now. I see. That's what it's all about. Let me see something. Trying to find it. Virgin. Let me see if I can pull it up. Oh my Lord. Hang on, hang on, hang on. After a car crash earlier this year, he started acting odd and saying all this stuff. I'm sorry to hear that. Or is he just acting odd? Hang on, let me see if I can pull up that text, that Bible verse. I don't think I even have for some reason, I don't. Why don't I have the app? I haven't even downloaded it on my iPad. Oh, Lord, that's crazy. I don't use my iPad too much, only like when
Yeah.
I'm pulling up a recipe that I'm live and
Mm.
I'm trying to get the recipe and I don't want to use my phone because I'm on my phone. This is what I have it for. Hang on a second. Actually,
And
I
I
do
do
have
have
on my
to
phone. I just got the.
I do have to say, but never lose faith in Christ. It doesn't matter what you're going through. He's always there. Don't ever lose hope in him and faith in him.
It's funny that you mentioned that, Jim. I used to be a Jehovah Witness, so I know all about that. See, I have been every single religion you can name
Hmm.
except Roman Catholic.
What's that? What's the
The
difference?
Jehovah Witness. The thing with the Jehovah Witnesses is, they are very. They go by the Bible, but the thing about it
Okay.
is, um, so I understand what they're saying in the fact of like they go by like don't be part of the world because
Hmm.
God doesn't want us to be part of the world. He wants us to be, or don't be like the world. You have to be part of the world because we're all part of the world,
Yeah.
but don't be like the world. So like don't do the things that they do because you have to be different, right?
Hmm.
So they don't celebrate, holidays, obviously, because we all know that. And actually, it's funny that I'm saying this because a lot of people now are starting to realize now
Hmm.
that a lot of these holidays are pagan. They're all pagan. They were actually not created. There's nowhere in the Bible that it says
So wait,
celebrate Valentine's or celebrate.
do they like believe like the same thing
They
as
go
we do,
by
or?
they go by scripture, but the thing about it is that, how do I explain that? There's certain things that like they think that like the 144,000,
Mhm.
that those are elected people that don't want to live here on earth. They want to
Oh.
be part of, they want to live, in heaven.
Yeah.
They don't want to live here. They basically just want to live in heaven. They have spiritual like different characteristics, like versus us, that we want
Mm.
to be in the earth. They don't crave being here. They just want to be in heaven with God and everybody else.
Oh. Okay.
So that's what they go by. But I guess I don't know. I guess I had really bad experiences um growing up. My dad
Mm.
was a Jehovah Witness, and my mom
Mm.
was too. And I remember when they were in Cuba, my mom told me they couldn't see religion in Cuba. It's like they don't have no freedom. There's no freedom as far as religion. So any faith that you
Oh.
are, if you were going to
Mm.
church or anywhere, you had to hide. So my mom, she had to get like clothes, and she had to like,
Wow.
yeah, she would have to carry them in a bag and go to someone's house and just change and then go to church, because they
Wow.
couldn't see her or anything. They put her in jail
Oh
just for
man.
going to church. Can you believe that?
Wow.
So my mom lived
Just
like
for going
really
to
bad.
church, man.
Yeah, it's because it couldn't. I mean, that's what I'm telling you. You don't have. You're in a country that there is no freedom, like none whatsoever.
Oh, man.
Um, and the rest stay on the earth. Yep, yep. How do you know that, Jim? Jim knows what I'm talking about.
What?
My dad was born in Camagüey. Your dad was born in Camagüey? Oh, that's cool. I don't think I have
Oh,
anybody from Camagüey. My mom is from Havana. Let me see. Camagüey? Isn't that isn't that the countryside? Camagüey.
yeah.
My grandpa was from the countryside, like the country.
Oh, okay.
My grandma, no, but my grandpa was. He was the only
Oh,
one that we had in the family that was Wajito.
oh wow.
He was like a Cuban redneck, we call him. Um, oh, you are a Jehovah Witness, Jim. Okay, so then
Oh,
you
okay.
know exactly. Yeah, I was a Jehovah Witness, and I actually was what is I got baptized too when I was 16. When
I
I was
remember
16
when I
years old,
got
I
back.
got baptized, and I just had really bad experience. I don't know. I had a really bad experience. Um, as far as that's concerned, they were too uptight. That's kind of the word. They were too uptight,
Oh, okay.
and you gotta have. God gives you freedom.
Yeah.
He gives you. He doesn't. He gives you. He shows you what he's about, but he doesn't choke you. He
No.
basically gives you that freedom to choose what path you want to take, and it's up to you. It's really up to you. And a lot of this, it's all spiritual. Everything is.
Yeah.
Some people, they take it like very literal, but it's really not.
No.
And a lot of these verses, like if you read about like the Bible, when he created the heavens and the earth, and he created light, and light came to come. He created light out of nothing, like
Wow.
nothing. There was nothing when he created the light, and he created us out of the dirt. So we are dirt. We are literally dirt. This is why we connect so much with nature, and we're so connected with plants and creation, because we are part of creation because he created us.
Yep.
Um, Samuel says, human potato on the right. Oh my gosh. I'm not even gonna. Samuel, shame on you. I don't like that. I don't like that what you guys are saying. Samuel, you don't talk like that to nobody. That's not nice. Jim, I'm enjoying. I enjoy talking to you too, Jim. And you
Yeah.
know what's weird? I'm glad that you are talking about this. Um, I work. I have a worker. He is. He's not from my department though. He does maintenance, and he's a Jehovah Witness.
Oh wow.
And you would not believe how many times he has asked me to join, to come see him, to come visit him and his wife, to go, to the assembly because they have assemblies and stuff like that all
Mhm.
the time. And when they go to assemblies, they congregate with people from other states, and they all have the same beliefs, just like they do, and they just congregate together and just like one big giant family. I miss that actually because it was a big family. It was a lot of people from all over the world, Africa, Ohio, every state, every country. Like they would just gather once a year. Um, oh gosh, lion, why are you so mean?
My
Tell him something,
my
Brooke.
my. Be respectful, please.
Damn. Oh my goodness. You should see how it changed. Oh, it has changed. I see. I don't know. I know when I was Jehovah's Witness, and actually my
Oh look,
let's
Lily,
see,
look who's here.
daddy. Oh no. It's funny that you mentioned that, Jim. Um, I'm trying to think. The the lady that we grew up with, that I grew up with,
Mhm.
my mom, and I'm gonna tell you this is a true story that happened. My mom was when we were little. I was 5.
Mhm.
My sister was 3. Yeah, she was 3 years
Wow.
old when my dad died. Okay, in Spain, he died in a elevator accident. He was
Oh.
moving. He had to move the trash cans. He had to move them from
Uh.
the elevator down. But
Mm.
I guess there was something wrong with the elevator that day, and it was basically the can just smashed him, and he broke the glass behind him. He was only 50 years old when my father died,
Wow.
and my mom was a widow for a very long time. And when my mom, started,
Mhm.
because she had to work, so she had to work to feed us. We were little kids, right? And my father had just
Oh.
died. So thank God, thank God for these two beautiful souls. And that was a lady that was from Spain, and she used to go to the
Mm.
same congregation or the same church, should I say, that we used to go. And she took care of us like if she was our mom, Brooke.
Oh my.
I'm not gonna lie to you. She fed us. She cleaned
Wow.
our butts off when we were little. She did everything for us, and she was not our mom. But she told my mom, "You're more than welcome to leave them with me here while you go to work,
Mhm.
and I'll stay here with them. I'll feed them. I'll give them breakfast. I'll give them lunch."
Wow.
Till this day, I keep in touch with them. Till this day, I believe she might have passed on. She was 80 some years old since I
Mm.
last spoke with her.
Mhm.
Her daughter, Miriam, her name
Mhm.
is Miriam, she got married a couple years ago. And she was like
Oh.
my sister. I love her. She's like
Aw.
my sister. And we used to all the time hang together, like all the time. We were
Mm.
like this. We're like best friends.
Aw.
And it gets me a little sentimental because we were like family. Even though we were not
Yeah.
family, she was like
Cause
family.
you guys were close, you know what I mean? So you guys were family.
Well, she now she got married and everything,
Mhm.
but she was like a sister to me, and she still is because she stays in touch
Wow.
with us. But she was just like, I'm telling you, there's always those kinds of people, that will do more than your own family
Yeah.
at the time. And she was, oh my gosh, if it wasn't for them, Brooke, I don't know what to tell you because They gathered shoes, they gathered clothes for us when we were kids from everyone.
Wow.
So we can have, because hard times, everything was super expensive. When we went to school in Spain, I think a pencil was like $3 or $4, just one pencil. In Spain, it was, things were expensive. This is way before the euro, way
Mm.
before. Yeah, your dad died at 2 years old. Oh, 2 years ago. I'm
Oh.
sorry to hear that, Jim. And your mom is so sick. But people in my congregation have been making me meals, and also, yeah. See, that's a beautiful thing, to have family like that. Spiritual family is what I call it. Because you could have family, blood family, but sometimes your blood family doesn't do what your spiritual family does for you, or
Mm-hmm.
when you're in need, and that's the most important thing. So,
Be respectful, please.
yes, why are we talking about that? Oh my lord,
I
we're
digress.
talking, having a conversation. We're talking about cucumbers. It's crazy. Oh, Al Bundy for president?
Oh,
Definitely not. Um,
and you know what's too funny? That's how I guess I feel like with my friend Sean and them. Like I mean, I have known them for probably 2 or 3 years. But I told my grandma it's funny. They honestly like family to me.
I'm scrolling up to the comments. I'm sorry. I'm listening to you. I'm just scrolling up if I
What
missed anything, because I've been
I
chatting and chatting, and I'm not even looking at what people are saying. You should see. Okay, I see. I saw that one. What happened?
oh
I see Kevin deleted a lot of stuff. What happened? Did he say something?
I don't know what. All I say, I know one of the whatever the chat room is coming outrageous. That's the only one
I
I
felt
saw.
sad before talking to you, so that, oh,
You're
I'm
welcome.
sorry to hear that, Jim. I'm sorry you're going through a hard time. Everybody is really going through a hard time right now. And this is why we need God, because the God that we are looking for is always been with us, and is, more than anything, yes, is Christ consciousness, guys. He is in us all the time. Can you believe this? Scientists have found that our
Hmm.
DNA has his name in our
Wow.
DNA. So our blood says his name. Our blood.
I just gonna laugh
Isn't
because
that amazing?
What Tucker was saying. Do you see what Tucker was saying?
Bypass Tarkoverse. Jesus Christ is King, ladies.
Yep, he is.
Amen. My kids are crazy. They got to get ready for school tomorrow, because tomorrow's Monday. It's cool. I'm chill. Yep. So, you know, bad experiences will really push people away from things. That's the only thing. But as long as you're aware of who God is, and you have that connection, you have not lost that connection with Him. That is the most important thing. And if you have lost it, seek Him, because He's always there. He's always been there. And I hate it when people, like, they see outside, and they're like,
Hmm.
I was looking for someone outside, and it's like, he's there. He's there with you. You just have to. What do you think Jesus used to, like, meditate so much? He used to
Yeah.
walk and meditate and walk and meditate, and it's because he was connecting with him. And
Yep.
a lot of things too is when you fast and pray, your body is like cleansed from everything that is from the world, like food and, because if you eat too much, is what considered gluttony, right?
Mm-hmm.
So everything is bad if you go over it. So it's important to keep our bodies clean, our temples, because that's what it is. Our bodies are a temple. Your friend knows Terrifier. I've never heard of that film, Terrifier. Have you heard of that movie?
No.
Did he go to cigarettes and milk? What?
No, the
Did
comment,
he?
it wasn't very nice. The comment before
Oh
that.
my gosh, what is happening? But
I
is
said
it Kevin?
no, someone
Oh,
else.
he must have said something.
Nick's
Okay. I'm sorry. Well, thank you,
Nick's
Kevin. Kevin's doing a good job moderating. Mike Carter. Oh my gosh.
what the that's a person. Wait, no, that's not the person. Never mind. The Nick person was because I don't blame him. I'm not gonna repeat it, but the message was not very nice. What he said.
See,
I'm
Tucker
not gonna repeat
knows.
it.
Tucker knows. That's Tuckerverse. That's my husband, Jim.
Yes, see, Tucker was news.
Chuckles is the
Yep.
is what? Is the troll's carrier. Where's
Huh?
Chuckles? Is he talking to Chuckles?
What?
Are you having a multi personality here?
I think he's double tasking.
Oh my god! I just snorted. I hate it when I snort.
Jim, that is a scary clown.
That is a scare clown. Yeah, well, he shows up with a scare clown
Oh,
all the time. He loves puppets. He's got a puppet show too. He's got so many puppets out there because his studio is outside my garage.
yeah.
In my garage, and I'm like, you need to go through those puppets. He's
But
got a
like I
bunch of
said,
puppets.
it's never too late to come to God. Never.
Absolutely. It's
And he
never too
accepts
late.
you. He accepts you for the person that you are.
That's right. That's so sweet, Brooke. I like that. That is true, though. That is true. I hate puppets. They give me the willies. There you got it. They give you the willies, right? They scare him. He scares me too. Listen, imagine going to lay down to sleep and you have a puppet next to you. That's Tuckerverse for you. Walter. Oh my gosh. Lily is good. What do you mean, Mr. Nova? You hate my show. I don't hate your show. It's just, it's frightening. Just don't show up with a mask. He gives me the creeps. Oh my God. She gives me the creeps. He used to do that. He used to have, what? He says, Brooke loves the pirate. Oh, you love the captain.
No, I
You love
don't. He
Captain
is so
Pirates, Brooke? Brooke.
open.
Y'all are too funny.
I knew literally. I had a feeling that was gonna come. I had a feeling that was gonna come.
From San Jose, California. It wasn't very great Friday at Valley. It wasn't a very great Friday. There was, oh, wow.
What?
Really? You got out to keep the stream fresh. Keep doing what you're doing. Great job. Oh, thank you, Orlando. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that, Orlando.
Wow.
Hope you guys or everybody was doing okay. Nobody got hurt. Um, I agree, he says. Jim says he agrees. So, um, what? You don't like the cat?
What? That's a, that's
Can you help me fix the lazy Susan?
so-
What?
that was
Are you
that
picking him up now? No, my son doesn't get home till 10. I have to get him
oh Lord.
at 10 o'clock, guys. My hardworking son. Um, is that
Huh?
a what? What is that?
Huh?
Euphemism. Is that a
I don't,
euphemism? What does that mean? Is that a word?
I don't know what that
I don't
means.
know. What does that mean, Jim?
What did that mean?
So yeah.
But like I
So
said, God,
basically, what I was going to ask you this: what you said? Remember how you said that God changed your life?
yeah,
Can you elaborate a little bit, like how God had changed your life before you?
changed my life because I used to just get into a relationship, just to get into a relationship, and God changed me because when I lost my dad and lost my grandpa, I was weak and he was there,
Oh,
but he changed me.
that's so good. See, and He's changing everybody's life every single day, millions of people's lives. And the thing about it is, a lot of times they're not even like showing people what's
Hmm.
happening. Um, like if you watch the news and stuff like that, a lot of times you don't see things that are happening, but they're really happening. There's a lot of people turning to Christ. A lot. There's like a revival going on all across the nation and all across the world. Expression that means something
Hmm.
else. Sometimes rude. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. That's a fancy word. That's a very fancy word. I didn't know that's what that meant. Jared says, hi. Hi, Jared. Have you
Have you
guys
guys met?
met? No, me and
No.
Brooke, we haven't met, but we are always talking. We're like best friends. I met her actually through a cousin, which
Oh
he
yeah,
also
sure. I
he's
met.
also here on YouTube. But that's how I met her.
How long, man? How long have I known you, Lily?
I
Now
think it's been 4 years.
I was gonna say it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been like 4 years now. Yeah, and it's funny because we live in the same state. She just lives down south more than me, but we all live in the same state.
But no, she's a good friend of mine.
Yeah. Uh,
Well, I don't mean to cut you short, but cause my phone is getting hot from being on it.
all right, that sounds great. That's cool.
But it was good talking to
Yeah,
you.
absolutely. Well, it was nice having you, Brooke. Thank you guys for hopping on. We had a nice little Sunday chat, Q&A. We'll have it again hopefully next Sunday. We normally do it on Sundays. So we'll
And
just
like
do
I
it again.
said, God can change you. So just have faith in Him and just never lose hope in Him, cause He can get you through anything.
Absolutely. And he's changing lives every single day. Every single day. So don't feel bad if you think like God's not going to listen to you or he's not paying attention to you. He is. Um, you just have to, maybe you're not listening to him because he talks to you. You just have to reach out to him. But he's always talking to you. Um, Sunday service. Yep, there it is. Here's Sunday service. Yep, there you go, guys. Thank you guys for hopping on. We'll have it again next Sunday. I love you, friends. For those of you that hopped on, for all the new subscribers, thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. I love you, friends. Please don't forget to subscribe to her, Walk by Faith. Check out her channel. She's always coming up with new verses from the Bible that may pertain to you that day. So please feel free to reach out to her channel, Walk by Faith, and check her out. Thank you, Brooke, for having me or
You're welcome.
for being here with me. I love you,
You're
friends. I
welcome.
will see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget,
What
I'll
are you
be here
making
10:30,
tomorrow?
11 o'clock. What?
What are you making? What are you making
I gotta
tomorrow?
figure out tomorrow. I'm gonna make probably a stir fry because I do have chicken tenders. So I'm gonna make a stir fry. Well, throw in some broccoli in there with jasmine rice, and we'll figure it out. All right, guys. I love you. Love you, friends. I will see you
Bye.
again tomorrow. Love you,
Have a good
Brooke.
night.
You too.
Love you.
Love you
Bye.
too. Bye.